Have you ever wondered what sets extraordinary people apart? Is it just luck, or is there a secret formula to achieving greatness? What if I told you that the path to exceptionalism isn't just about what you know, but how you apply it? Let's dive into a transformative journey, unraveling the 5 traits that extraordinary people master. Traits that can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, drawing lessons from the masters of power and the geniuses of investing. Welcome to a world where being average is not an option. In this video, we're not just talking about success. We're talking about exceptionalism, the kind that leaves a mark, that makes history, that defines the future. We are going to explore how strategic thinking, resilience, long-term vision, adaptability, and continuous learning are not just traits, but powerful tools. Tools that can reshape your life, your career, and your destiny. So, if you're ready to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight, to push boundaries and redefine your limits, stay tuned. Because this journey, your journey to being exceptional, starts right now. Strategic thinking. It's a term often thrown around in boardrooms and self-help books, but what does it really mean in the context of our personal and professional lives? At its core, strategic thinking involves the ability to anticipate, envision, maintain flexibility, and empower others with a focus on the future. It's about seeing beyond the immediate, beyond the rush of the day-to-day, and understanding the broader implications of our actions. In your personal life, it means aligning your actions with your long-term goals, whether it's financial security, personal development, or relationships. Professionally, it's about navigating the workplace dynamics, career growth, and understanding the industry trends to make decisions that propel you and your organization forward. Let's delve into The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene to illustrate this. Consider Law 1, never outshine the master. This law encapsulates strategic thinking by emphasizing the importance of subtlety and discretion in power dynamics. It teaches us to recognize and respect hierarchies and to understand that overtly surpassing a superior in charm, skill, or wit can be detrimental. This law isn't about suppressing your talents, but strategically showcasing them without threatening those above you. It's a powerful reminder that success is not just about what you do, but also how you fit into the larger picture around you. So, how can we apply strategic thinking in our daily lives for better decision-making and goal-setting? Start by setting clear personal and professional goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year? The next 5 years? Once your goals are set, break them down into actionable steps. Anticipate potential obstacles and plan how to navigate them. In your professional life, understand your organization's objectives and how your role contributes to these goals. Be mindful of the office dynamics. Offer support to your colleagues and superiors, showcasing your skills without overshadowing others. Personally, approach relationships and personal development with a similar mindset. Consider the long-term impacts of your decisions and how they align with your goals. Remember, every choice is a step towards or away from your ultimate objectives. Moving on to our second trait, which is resilience, let's explore its pivotal role in our lives. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's about growing and improving through adversity. Challenges, both in our personal and professional lives, are inevitable. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't often lies in how they respond to these challenges. Resilience is the armor that shields us in the battle against setbacks, allowing us to emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined. It's about maintaining a positive attitude, learning from our experiences, and refusing to be defeated by failure. In The 48 Laws of Power, Law 15, Crush Your Enemy Totally, provides a metaphor for our personal battles. This law, in our context, isn't about defeating others, but about overcoming the obstacles and challenges we face in life. It emphasizes the importance of dealing with challenges thoroughly and not leaving them half addressed. This law teaches us the value of a decisive victory over our personal challenges, ensuring they don't rise again to confront us. By fully overcoming our obstacles, we prevent the recurrence of similar issues and grow stronger in the process. So, how can we build this resilience? First, start by embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Each failure is a lesson, offering invaluable insights that pave the way to success. Reflect on your setbacks, understand what went wrong, and how you can avoid similar mistakes in the future. Cultivate a growth mindset where you see challenges as opportunities to improve rather than insurmountable barriers. Develop a support network of colleagues, friends, and mentors who can provide guidance and perspective. And finally, take care of your mental and physical health. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and mindfulness practices like meditation can significantly bolster your emotional and psychological resilience. Now, let's turn our attention to the third trait, long-term vision. In a world where instant gratification is often the norm, the ability to think long-term becomes a rare and valuable asset. Long-term vision in life and career is about looking beyond the immediate horizon, planning for the future, and making decisions today that will benefit you in the long run. It's about setting goals that extend years into the future and working persistently toward them. This vision is what separates visionary leaders from the rest, and it's what can set your life on a path of continuous growth and achievement. In the Little Book of Common Sense Investing, long-term investment strategies are emphasized as the key to success in the financial world. The parallel here is clear. Just as successful investors focus on the long-term growth of their portfolios, disregarding short-term market fluctuations, we too should approach our life and career goals with a long-term perspective. This means not getting swayed by short-term setbacks or distractions, but staying focused on our ultimate objectives. It's about compounding our efforts over time, which, much like compound interest in investing, can lead to exponential growth and success. So, how can we develop and maintain this long-term vision? Start by defining clear long-term goals for yourself. What do you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or 20 years? Once you have these goals, create a roadmap to achieve them, breaking down the journey into smaller, manageable steps. Regularly review and adjust your goals as needed. Life is dynamic, and your goals should be too. Cultivate patience and perseverance, understanding that meaningful achievements take time. Surround yourself with people who share or support your long-term vision, as they can offer motivation and insight. And most importantly, constantly remind yourself of the bigger picture, especially when faced with short-term challenges or opportunities that may divert you from your path. Let's explore our fourth trait, adaptability. In a world that's constantly evolving, the ability to adapt is more crucial than ever. Adaptability isn't just about reacting to changes. It's about being proactive, embracing change, and turning it to your advantage. It's the skill that enables individuals to thrive in different environments under various circumstances. In your personal life, it means adjusting to life's unexpected turns with grace and positivity. Professionally, it's about staying relevant in your career by continuously updating your skills and understanding industry trends. Adaptability is the trait that allows you to pivot when the path you're on takes an unforeseen turn, ensuring you're never left behind. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power offers invaluable insights into adaptability, particularly in Law 25, Recreate Yourself. This law encourages us to constantly reinvent and improve ourselves, to remain fluid in our identities and approaches. It's about not being confined to a single path or way of thinking, but being open to new experiences and perspectives. This law teaches us that power lies in our ability to adapt and evolve, not just in the face of adversity, but as a continual process of self-improvement and reinvention. How can we become more adaptable in our personal and professional lives? Start by cultivating an open mind. Be willing to learn from different sources and listen to diverse viewpoints. This broadens your perspective and prepares you for change. Next, develop a growth mindset. See challenges as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable obstacles. Practice stepping out of your comfort zone regularly. This could be as simple as trying a new hobby or as significant as changing your career path. Stay updated with industry trends and continuously upskill yourself. And finally, learn to manage stress effectively. Adaptability often requires quick thinking and decision-making under pressure, so being able to stay calm and composed is key. As we reach our final trait, continuous learning, let's reflect on its lifelong value. Continuous learning is about perpetually expanding your knowledge and skills, and understanding that education doesn't end with formal schooling. It's a commitment to self-improvement and intellectual growth that spans across your entire life. In today's fast-paced world, where new information and technologies emerge rapidly, the willingness to keep learning is what keeps you relevant, resilient, and ahead of the curve. Whether in your personal interests or professional expertise, continuous learning fuels innovation, enhances your understanding of the world, and enriches your life experiences. To illustrate the power of continuous learning, let's borrow a concept from the world of investing compound interest. Just as compound interest builds wealth steadily over time, the continuous acquisition of knowledge and skills accumulates and amplifies your intellectual capital. Each new skill or piece of knowledge you acquire adds to your abilities, making you more effective and versatile. Over time, this compounded learning results in profound expertise and wisdom, greatly exceeding the sum of its parts. It's an investment in your most valuable asset, yourself. How can we weave continuous learning into the fabric of our daily lives? Firstly, cultivate curiosity. Approach the world with a question in mind, always seeking to understand more. Make it a habit to read regularly. Books, articles, journals, anything that broadens your perspective. Embrace new technologies and methodologies in your field. Stay updated and experiment with them. Attend workshops, seminars, and online courses to expand your skill set. Don't shy away from diverse subjects. Sometimes the most valuable insights come from unexpected places. Encourage feedback and constructive criticism, as they are invaluable for growth. And remember, learning is not confined to formal settings. Everyday experiences, conversations, and observations offer endless opportunities for learning. As we conclude our journey through the 5 traits that set extraordinary people apart, let's briefly recap. Strategic thinking, the art of planning and foresight. Resilience, the strength to overcome challenges. Long-term vision, the ability to plan for the future. Adaptability, the skill to thrive in changing circumstances. And continuous learning, the perpetual pursuit of knowledge and skills. Each of these traits is a powerful tool in its own right, but together they form a formidable arsenal that can propel you toward exceptionalism in both your personal and professional life. I encourage you, our viewers, to start implementing these traits in your daily routines. Reflect on which ones you already possess and which you need to develop further. Remember, the journey to becoming extraordinary is a continuous process filled with learning, growth, and self-discovery. Now, I invite you to share in the comments below. Which of these traits do you find most valuable? Which do you find challenging to develop? Your insights not only help us to create content that resonates with you, but also build a community of like-minded individuals striving for excellence. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep striving to be the best version of yourself.